What role do angles play in modern GPS? Imagine trying to find your way in a city without street signs or maps. It would be nearly impossible. Now, think about how GPS helps us navigate with pinpoint accuracy. The secret lies in angles. Angles are the building blocks of how GPS systems figure out where you are on Earth. They help measure the position by understanding the relationships between satellites and your device. When a GPS receiver picks up signals from satellites, it uses angles to determine its exact spot. One key idea is called trilateration. This method uses the distances from at least 3 satellites to find your location. But to do this accurately, the GPS also relies on the angles between the satellites and your device. These angles tell the system how the satellites are positioned relative to you. Another important angle is called the elevation angle. This is the angle between the line of sight to a satellite and the horizontal ground at your location. When the elevation angle is high, the signal travels through less atmosphere and fewer obstacles. This makes the signal clearer and more reliable. If the elevation angle is low, signals can bounce off buildings or trees, causing errors. So, GPS devices often ignore signals from satellites with very low elevation angles to keep your location accurate. Satellites orbit Earth in specific paths and angles. These orbital angles are planned so that at any time, your device can see at least for satellites. The angles between these satellites ensure continuous coverage and allow the GPS to work everywhere on the planet. In some advanced navigation methods, angles are used without relying solely on distances. These are called angles-only techniques. They measure the direction to known objects or satellites to help find your position. This can be helpful in areas where signals are weak or blocked. So, in simple terms, angles are what help GPS systems understand where they are and how to get you there. They define the geometric relationships between satellites and your device. By measuring these angles, GPS can calculate your exact location on Earth. Without angles, GPS would not be able to provide the precise directions and positioning we rely on every day.